No! Oh God, it's gonna give me a heart attack here. Is that you, Shipa? Is that an automated thing? Thank you so much for the resub. Back in New York City, and we're gonna do the flight back today. It says that just before I have to resub so I can share it. Awesome. Thank you. It's getting close. You're forcing me to draw my 9 month or a year? I think I have to draw the year. I haven't drawn the year sub badge yet. It's getting there for you guys. You know, we've been together for a while. Thanks for being here so much. That's interesting. I don't mind. I like the noise in the stream. Thanks for making some noise. I'm just starting early here and looking to see if I can choose a screenshot and put it out in the socials. Hey Tim, good day. I haven't read your message yet on Discord. Is it a private message? Here, let me turn off my display for a second in case it's a private message. You know, these days nothing is private anymore. So there's a few things are becoming private in the world we're listening. So let me leave this here and I'll show you where we're gonna start from. I don't know if BN-2 Islander has been updated or not. I haven't really checked. I'm just sort of jumping in the head first into the deep end here of this Microsoft Flight Simulator universe. Stop looking at your privates. I had to. My privates are okay, but I did have to change from pajama pants to shorts because the weather is nuts. And in fact, I am gonna put a climate change, a pretty much permanent climate change, a little thing in the beginning of my streams here. That's on my to-do list as well. It's kind of scary. I mean, it was cold yesterday, but then today I'm wearing shorts again. It's really weird. I think we're gonna start from what was it? 2 November Kilo 9er. Old Orchard Park, that's where we had done a mission to. Even though I flew back to Beacon to the Neofly thinks I'm still here, so I'll just start from here, that's fine. Hello, computer. Oh, okay, I guess we'll just start at the runway. That's fine. Okay, let me check Timmy's message now that the whole internet. I saw there was a message. RPG Maker Tim is talking about. Yeah, I don't know if I do have an interest in working on a computer game, but whoa, change this song. But I'm not sure if let's go to Bossa. I'm not sure I would want to collaborate on someone who's actually a good programmer. I'm just a fly-by-night hack coder. Yeah, I'm wearing shorts, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was dropping. It dropped a lot yesterday. I had to put on my little puffy jacket even on the way back to the city. But then today, in the morning it was pretty cold, but then all of a sudden, boom, changed again. I don't know if you want to see my leg. I don't know. I'm not a ballet dancer, but see, you can see I'm wearing shorts. I haven't played basketball for a long time. But I heard Unreal Unity is good too. I was thinking about doing a text adventure, all HTML and CSS for. I'm thinking about what to do with that stream, about making the site, making something that's actually an interesting website. I don't know where it's gonna go, but maybe it'll be some sort of make it into a game. Chipa says, I remember as a kid, I used to go swimming whenever day 3 was over 20 degrees centigrade. Then you had to be fast, cause most likely it'd be cloudy and wet the next day. Day 3 of October, you're saying? These days getting more normal, 14 days of 30 degrees C. Yeah, I know. It's. I think we're. Hopefully, we don't become Venus, but I think we are headed into. We are headed into. I think it's too late to keep it below whatever the International Panel on Climate Change said, 2.5 degrees. Something. I think we're gonna go above that, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the world will have a collective. Awakening, and there'll be a basic income for people, so people don't have to cut down trees or drive cars in horrible traffic for 4 hours of their day and go into a shitty job like I used to do. If you're interested in test only, then Adrift made me looking into. Adrift? You mean like a game development platform? Let me do the social thing here. I want to get this. Should I just? I was gonna crop it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, show on disk. Let's crop it. Let's go to here. I'll show you what I'm doing. Let's go to Photopeia. I'm adulting now, people. I paid full price for Adobe Creative Suite yearly subscription because I need it for work. I guess I've added to the cost of doing business and making a living. $600 rent, Adobe rent I am paying now. So I can, but I will be more comfortable actually streaming. I'll be able to stream more of the Adobe content because, you know, there won't be crashes and compatibility issues and stuff like that. What's best practice for social media posting? Is it Square because of Instagram and everything these days? I don't even know. But we'll leave that, the angle of attack and the flaps and the trim information there. That's fine. Just want to zoom in so people can see the little hearts. Let's zoom in into this airplane here. And Adrift. Cool. Adventure Development Runner Interactive Fiction Toolkit. Cool. Look at that. Thanks, Tim. I'll check that out. Let me Control D. Let's make a new folder here. Let's put a new folder called Game Dev. And I'll save it there. Alright. Streaming has made me use bookmarks in web browsers again. That stopped for a long time. Alright, we'll move this a little bit up. Yeah, let's keep this at 1:1. Fixed ratio, 1:1, there you go. And we'll leave it there. I think we dead, we just don't know it yet. Long live beer. Pretty much a good beer and marijuana. Speaking of which, I had a beer and marijuana night the other night, and I probably have to apologize for some people on stream here who might come on, because I promised to send I went nuts in a bar. I started taking pictures of everyone like I usually do, but the thing about this time is that I didn't have my camera. I started taking pictures with a phone, and that's weird, you know, because a phone is internet connected. So I was surprised that, you know, people didn't throw me out, but I had a nice conversation with a lot of people, like a librarian, some weird people as well, like wedding attendants that were a little rude to the bar people. That I really don't like when people are rude to people who work in customer service. Okay, it's a hard enough job. And oh no, that flaps thing there's bothering me now. And some goth girls, some 90s people, like a guy from Williamsburg who was visiting, who looked like a sort of like Garth from Wayne's World. And I promised I would tell people I will send you the photo, but I haven't yet, because then I had to drive back to the city yesterday, and I haven't even I haven't even looked at them, so I have to go in and edit them. And I don't want to send an unedited photo. You know, I want to actually do a black and white treatment. How's that? That's okay, I guess. Huh? So we'll see if someone will come and scream at me on the stream. I didn't tell them I was streaming as well, but I did tell them my name. So if you Google my name, generally you will find this file. Say export as a JPG for the web, for the socials. That's fine, we'll just leave it there. Save file, I don't know where this saves, I think it's in the downloads. There it is. And now I will just click this little button here. Oh, where did that go? There was a little thing to share on the stream information, but it's not there anymore. So instead I'll just go to Twitter right here, the little link to Twitter. Interesting. Yeah, I had a gummy, I had half a gummy. I went to the bar and I was thinking, should I have a gummy? Because tomorrow, you know, Amber's coming and I have to pack up all my stuff because the people that I'm cat sitting is coming the next day. And should I have a gummy and a beer? Should I have a beer and dinner? And then I was eating there and I was like, oh, this feels, it's a bar that I like a lot. It's actually one of my favorite bars in the world now. I'm not going to tell you the name right now because I want to keep it on the download, maybe later. And then I thought, what the hell? And I didn't have the whole gummy, I had half a gummy. I started eating a fried fish because it was Friday. Friday they have fried fish. And before you knew it, a wedding party arrived because there's a place that people do weddings across the street from this bar. And I learned this weekend that apparently in the United States, it is tradition when you get married to go to a shitty bar after the wedding party. Is that true? I don't know. Amber was telling me that. I don't know if it's true, but and so there was like a phalanx of well-dressed people that like invaded this bar. And I was just sitting at the bar having my fish. Well, I had my fish by that time. I was finishing the French fries. And starting now. We're starting now. Wow. BN-2 Islander. I'll put a tag in an Islander flight back to New York City. Let's tag it of New York City too, so everyone that thinks New York City is the best place in the world comes and see. And let's make flight a hashtag too, so someone likes flight. Boom! Go! Publish it to the internet computer. Thank you. I went for a walk Sunday, Sheepa says. And thanks for that, Timmy. I want to make sure that, you know. Sheepa says, I went for a walk Sunday. I actually live in an upstanding neighborhood. I was so amazed. I lived near here before, but that was a crime. I actually lived in an upstanding neighborhood. I was so amazed. I lived near here before, but that was a crime-infested hellhole both times I lived there. Interesting. And it wasn't that far away. It was like 15 minutes away, you said, or something, right? Met some people doing my walk and weddings, and it's normal to have one odd one out of the party, right? I was almost certainly one. If there's probably one or more, I was probably certainly one of the odd ones out. But I might just, you know, the thing is when you're stoned is you think more, you become very sensitive to every little thing. And you can get a little paranoid too. And the next day I'm always like, oh, what did I do? Did I, you know, what, did I say something weird? I had a couple of moments, you know, that I asked the barman to take a picture of these people because for me, but he thought it was weird. And I was like, yeah, actually, you know what? That is really weird. Why didn't I go take a picture myself? And then I explained to him, I was like, I want to take the picture, but then I'll have to get the angle you have is perfect, and then I'll have to get behind the bar and take pictures, and I think it'll be even weirder because then you guys probably can. And he's like, yeah, you're probably right about that. And I was like, I'm sorry to bother you, but then afterwards we made, I mean, I had known him before, but I think we forgot my name. I kind of forgot his, but now I remember. You live like 5 minutes in your direction. I mean, you know what? In New York, at least, it's very common for you to walk like 1 or 2 blocks. This is one of the characteristics of this city. On most big cities, you walk 1 or 2 blocks and the city changes. In 1 or 2 blocks, like all of a sudden it can be a bad vibe or it can be a good vibe, or it changes so fast here. That's one of the amazing things about this city and a lot of cities. All right, that's on Twitter. Should I put it on Instagram too? I think I don't know if I will start flying. So I'll attempt to start flying soon. Hopefully there won't be a crash. Oh, I have to put a new password for. Oh man, am I gonna be able to find where I wrote this password? Without firing up the Mac Mini. I think I probably wrote it down on my paper. Hold on. Wait, let me make sure that I'm not showing you my browser window here. Wow, I'm such an amateur. Okay. Hey Dante! Let's see if this works. Dante Aka! Welcome. Did we have the echo? Echo. Yes, no, maybe. That works, thank you. Thank you. Shipa. Thank you very much. Timmy Thumb. Chipa says, and I'm doing good, Dante, thank you. How are you? Chipa says, well, Netherlands does not have very big cities. The biggest one isn't even 1 million people. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I remember walking around Amsterdam. It would change a bit too. And like you're saying, you're in a smaller city, and it's just a characteristic of life. Why does my HDMI cable seems to be cutting out once in a while, and the chat disappears momentarily? Very kind of. Chipa, welcome, my lord. Oh, there he goes again. What the heck's going on with this? Is it because maybe it's because it's plugged in here too? Let me do that to make sure it's not confused. I have a crazy setup right now, and it's gonna get even weirder. By the way, anyone want to buy a Mac Mini, an M1 Mac Mini? I'm selling it cheap because as I thought would happen right after I bought it, they came out of MacBooks, and I want a MacBook. It's better for me, and I'm lucky enough to have a job now that I can afford to. It's my day job, so I need it, you know. But I'm gonna sell this Mac Mini that I just bought. It's a very nice computer. Hey, welcome to the Hypertext Hero stream with a lovely chat with Timmy Thumb, Shipa, Dante Aka. All right, I put that there. What I was gonna do the Instagram. Should I do the Instagram? Oh yeah, let's try it. Oh, that's awesome, Dante. Cool. I have to get back to War Thunder. I lost my War Thunder install during my hard disk crash. I had a hard disk crash. It crashed, and I haven't reinstalled it yet. I lost data, lost DCS. That's why we haven't had a stream of one of those for a while. Go give Dante Aka a follow, people. Seems like a pretty nice guy, right? A young gentleman from Italy. Also go say hi to Shipa, give him a follow as well. And to Timmy, the man of the hot thumb. Keeping those keyboards working overtime to bring you some excellent entertainment from another location in the United States of America. Dante said they're gonna add Israel, new nation, as if there were not enough problems already in the game to solve. Well, are they gonna add like Israel and Iran and Syria or something, or Israel and Palestine? Imagine they added Israel and Palestine, or Israel and Iran, two new factions to War Thunder. it would be like a huge flame war on the War Thunder forums. I have a coffee cup with a little cat today. A little pretty cat. Thank you. I'm happy, Daft Cat. You're happy that I'm home now, aren't you? Because you're not lonely. You can hear me talk drivel all day. And you just have to listen to meow once in a while. And once in a while you rip up something, but that's... All right, let's try to start this up. I'm just gonna leave the Instagram for later. No, I actually want to do the Instagram, so I'm sorry, but let's put the airplane on the runway, okay? And then you can actually see like little dials moving, and we can see if maybe wants to join us on a flight, and we can see what the weather is like up there and all this good stuff. All right, there's no parking in this place, so I'm just gonna click fly. Oh shit, I need my hat for track IR. I'll buy a new baseball cap too. I like this baseball cap, but it'd be good to have a different one. Dante says Israel is a copy-paste of other nation vehicles like China. Really? It's basically like same planes, but I mean that's the case often with. Oh, by the way, this shirt, they're not paying me to promote. I hope they pay me sometimes, but I had some coffee from these guys in Beacon, and they're pretty good. And then I bought this T-shirt from them because I like these colorful T-shirts for the stream, and they had one. I generally don't like wearing shirts with things written on them, but you know, they were cool. So I thought I'll do it. Whoa, this is loud. I think it's because I was flying a different plane. The BN-2, we have to put it to 50 the engines, otherwise this was pretty loud. We'll check, okay, we got Bing Data World Graphics activated. Dante says a lot of players are leaving the game because the community is not heard. Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, they should come to IL-2 Streamovic. They listen to the community more there, and it's becoming awesome. And it's currently on sale. Maybe if I'm feeling good later today, I'll actually do a giveaway. I'll give you a IL-2 Streamovic. High BR repairs cost. Yeah, I mean, they want to keep you to keep playing the game, right? So it's like a pay-to-win type thing. I mean, I like War Thunder, but I'm not that involved in the community, so I don't know what exactly is going on. But I understand that it's not all smooth sailing. All right, let me try to do the social Instagram thing. I have to look at the password, and I'll be right back. I want to do this because I should be doing this regularly, and I just don't, because I need to make a checklist for streaming as well as, and that's, hey, I think I just had an idea. How about that website we're working on? We make it into a checklist for streaming with like little HTML radio boxes, and you can check everything and click OK. And then it'll say, good job, good day. Let's see. It's my piece of paper of all my passwords. I don't write them out completely, but just they have like little reminders. Where is it? Because I changed my Instagram password recently because it was a weird, like, I think it was just because I was in a different place, and maybe like it routed my connection through New Jersey or something, but I wasn't in New Jersey, and it said that I was logged in New Jersey, so I just decided, for the hell of it, for safety, to change the password. Now I have to find where the heck I wrote it. Because I have it, I mean, I save it on Firefox on the other, but it's on the other computer, and I'm not gonna turn that on now just to look this up. We might have to just wait and go. Rest assured that if you want it, I inform you, copy, Dante. You're deep into the standby in the War Thunder universe. Let's pick a mission in Neofly, okay? And then we'll do the Instagram when we're flying. Because I'm gonna fly to New York. It's not gonna be a very long flight, but I can put autopilot. We can do that when I'm flying, maybe. Hoping my voice is not too loud. If it is, please let me know. I can put it down a little bit here. Alright, Neofly I said, right? Okay, let's go to Neofly. Oh, it's already on. There it is. Let me put on display capture. Let's go to New York. We want to fly down to the city. Oh, here you go. There you go. That works. What is this airfield? It looks like a road to me. It doesn't look like an airfield. Well, let's try it. Fly. Am I seeing things? I don't see an airfield here. Guess we'll find out. Connect and fly.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a sensitive cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start.
Copy that, dispatch. We're just getting our checklist done here, and then we'll be ready to go momentarily. Over. We have 356 due on the wait. Let's do that. They haven't fixed the tab here yet. I know I'm a broken record saying this over and over again, but it's annoying because then instead of using the keyboard, I have to click on the mouse. What is it? 356. All right. Boom. Put them baggage back there. That's good. Hey, Wild Craze! I need to catch my few breath. How did that go? Did your appointment go well? Are you tired? Was there a lot of traffic? Did you get road rage? I'm still looking for my... Oh, there it is. Okay, here. Let's try that. Let's put this on Instagram and see what happens. Hopefully I'm not broadcasting my Instagram password. We'll see. I mean, worse things could happen than that, you know. Did that log in? Hey! Yeah, save the info. It worked. Password was correct. All right. Select from computer. Yeah, I'll show. I'll give you a peek behind the scenes at Hypertext Hero here. Here you go. Select photo from the computer. We're doing the socials. We're trying to be more responsible for our socials. And I'll just copy what I wrote from Twitter and maybe modify it a little bit because I'm lazy. Here's a message to anyone who wants to hire me. I'm very lazy. So, if you want someone that's like... That does mean I try to make things as efficient as possible for, you know, at least my side of the job. We don't need Neofly because people on Instagram won't know what the hell Neofly is. Maybe they'll think it's something else. Let's put a PS. Will send photos to people I promised to send photos to soon. And should I put a little happy face there? I just won't put anything. Okay. Share. I like that there's the number 24 there too. That's kind of cool. Is that there? Did it post? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. All right, that's done. I've done my socials. Zero to Hero Alec Hydrate. Welcome. Zero to Hero Alec. Well, appointment was today was football. Awesome. Oh, that's great that you're playing football, man. I miss playing football. I'm too afraid of playing any sports here in the States because I don't have health insurance, and if I get hurt, it would suck. I'm a basketball player generally. I played soccer when I lived in Brazil. Football, you know, football. But I was often a goalie or sometimes a midfielder. But basketball is my sport, not soccer. Although I like playing. My kind of lazy is going through hoops to make it convenient later. Thanks, Sheepa. Let's go. Does dispatch give us the green light go? Oh, parking brake. Okay, I guess that's... Ooh, Strack R is working. That's good.
Transporter from dispatch. Loading sensitive cargo. Please stand by.
The labels disappeared here on the buttons on the BN-2. I don't know if that's my mistake, but probably operator error here. I probably missed an update to the BN-2 and then I overwrote with my library and then that overwrote those labels maybe. I have to double check that later.
From dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are cleared to taxi to the runway and take off.
Dispatch, this is Hotel Romeo, India. I am going to... strike that. Dispatch, this is Hotel... Tango Hotel, ready for takeoff, over. Making some coffee Italian style, according to the Italians that is. Might also be con, but whatever. What kind of coffee according to the Italians? An espresso? It's tabletop espresso? Why are the lights all off? The generators are fine. Fuel pumps activated for takeoff. We have flaps. Let's put in the takeoff position. Flaps confirmed the cross-check and takeoff position. Nespresso! You know I met George Clooney? I took a photo of George. Did I tell you this before in the stream? I'm sure I did. I met him here in New York and I took a photo of him with this guy that kind of looked like a young Tom Cruise, but he wasn't Tom Cruise. Like, he looked like Tom Cruise, and George Clooney said, "Oh, you look like Tom Cruise." So the guy was. It wasn't just me, you know. The guy was. He was probably breaking hearts right, left, and center in the city. That kid, my God, nice kid. I have the picture. I can show it to you after we take off if you want. Basically an espresso of a kind of a certain brand from a little coffee maker you put on a stove. Cool, is it a mocha? Alright, let's get to the bottom of this then. Is it one of these? This is what I use to make coffee. I mean, this is for this is a 3-person thing. You can get a small one that's and this is the classic Italian one. So come on, Bialetti has to start paying me here to do this free advert. It's the Mocha Express from Bialetti, made in Italy. Here, let me turn on the autofocus on my camera system here. Okay, does this show up? Bialetti, it's hard to see, but this is the classic one. Now you open it up. I mean, it's probably gonna make a mess here because you don't wash these. Don't. It's there, and then you put the coffee over here, and you put water. I'm not gonna take that out because then I'll really make a big mess here, and then the cat's gonna run, and I'm gonna knock something over, and maybe I'll fry my computer. Whoa, this music is gonna make me cry now. What's this? Well, we'll leave it there. Did I turn off the autofocus? Yeah, okay. Dante, oh here you go. Dante's from Italy. He has this mocha tool. Cool, that's the classic one. And what else did I miss in the stream? Let's see. There are a lot of variety, and espresso is famous. Yep, it's an espresso of a certain brand. They're shooting scenes in Italy for some famous film. For another George Clooney film, Dante? People says yes, and Walker says, I remember when Kofi Annan told us, that was like the ex-UN, like it was like 3 UN general, the boss of the UN ago, I think. Kofi Annan told a story about someone running up to him saying they know who he is and asked for his autograph. And they thought it was George Clooney or something. But you have that one too? Cool. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good, you know, that's a classic one. People has a small one. While Chris says, I thought it was... Oh, no, that was probably Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman kind of looks like Kofi Annan. I have Prestige, it is from Italy. Nice, yeah, that's probably a different brand. I'm not sure about... I don't know that one, but... Bialetti 9 Cup, whoa, okay, that one is like... Whoa, start going nuts, you know? Yeah, these gaskets are easy to burn. My mom's burned a bunch of them. I've burned some... the silicone gap, because you just forget it on, you know, and then... Alright, let's take off, and after we take off, I'll show you another coffee thing I have here. To November Kilo 9er Tower. This is Hypertext 01. I know you don't exist because there's no tower in this airfield. It's uncontrolled airfield, but I'm taking off. Watch out. Over. Full power.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe and remember to watch your landing.
Copy that, dispatch. I'll try to make it as smooth as possible to keep this crate of specially roasted coffee safe and sound for transportation to New Jersey from across the river from Beacon here, over. Hyper today is high as fuck. I'm not high, even though I have this t-shirt. Flaps up. I wish I was high. Do you want me to get high? Maybe later I will get high. I finished a translation work today. I mean, a lot of copy and pasting. I didn't translate it myself, but I copy and pasted Spanish text onto an English file. So now it can be read. And but consumer, there you go. That's why there you go. Attention at Sobo Studios, suspicious flight tag. Here we have but consumer flying above the east of the Hudson River around Beacon, over. I'll set 15 Bobcat 38 out there. Bad Mar 007. Anyone watch the new James Bond movie? I heard it's okay. Haven't watched it. I haven't set a course to where I should go. So I think I'm just gonna keep going like this. Oh, and before I go crazy here, let me make sure I don't overspeed this airplane. Okay, we probably should set the course. I want to do a quick flight over towards Beacon here. Was it? I think it might have been a bit further up the river. Was it up there? I think it was probably up there. Might have to leave Beacon for later, but Sheepa says, well, I have induction, so I heat like a mofo. You walk away, shit explodes. Applause. Is there marijuana infused coffee? That would be pretty nice. I mean, the thing is, coffee kind of makes you a little, you know, excitable and a little jumpy. It doesn't makes me that way, at least. Marijuana kind of is the other way. It puts you down. Actually, it depends. If it's THC, you know, tetrahydrocannabinol. If it's THC, then for me it makes me laugh my head off and talk to everyone. If it's CBD, it makes me, you know, kind of focus into nothing for hours, or into whatever it is I'm doing for hours. So CBD is more like coffee. THC is more like, you know, inhaling helium and then laughing at my own voice. What a doofus, alright. I'm talking about myself here, okay. Make it sound like something I need, laughs and socials. Well, dude, you know, everybody's body is different, everyone's mind is different, so, but I would generally, I can definitely recommend THC. If you don't do it often, I would hang out with people that you trust and you know in a familiar environment and try it then. I love it. I've had great times with it. The airplane sounding too loud? See, sounding a little loud for me. This is the Hudson River. And we're heading south to New York City. It's basically the trip I did yesterday by train. From Beacon up there. I think that was Beacon up there. Passed by Cold Spring. Chipa says THC, XTC, CBD, MDMA, you name it. There's probably coffee for it out here. In the Netherlands, right? Yeah, Netherlands is nuts, dude. Like the amount of different things. I mean, I always laugh when I go there. I walk into the coffee shop and then I get those magazines, you know, the stoner magazines, like High Life, I think it was called, or something. High Times, I think it was called. And there's these, the interviews of these. Well, there's lightning out there. Interview of these, you know, super stoner dudes and people who like, you know, they graft together two different plants of different types and make a different strain that's super powerful, and they give it a crazy name and they put a bunch of colors on the page and then you can order and it's like a whole universe. Dante says yesterday James Bond lost his wallet and the Falcon brother brought it back to him. Falcone's brother, a very famous matchhead who was killed by a bomb hunting down the mafia in Italy. Interesting. I've heard of Falcone. Yeah, he was like the anti-mafia guy, right? Okay, that's an odd. I don't know where that comment is going, Dante, but was the latest? I think the latest James Bond film, it has a scene in an Italian town, right? Here's some expensive house, probably of rich people who live in New York. Actually, not that many expensive houses there because I don't see that many swimming pools. When you want to see if it's expensive, you look for the swimming pools, all right? There's one. Wait, am I over Beacon now? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is Beacon, okay. So this is where I was up until yesterday. It's one of my favorite bars in the world, and it has, you know, beautiful nature around it. Getting very expensive because of the pandemic. A lot of people with lots of money from New York started moving there, you know. And the approximate location of my favorite bar, one of my favorite bars in the world, is right there. See that little red building? Right by that, close to that. Close to the fire station in Beacon. There's a train station. If I open the window, I can stick my head out, I can take a look. There's a train station. Sir, please make your selection of 375 different weeds. I can recommend a brain scrambler. Welcome to Holland. Indeed. I just want to see the Norwegian stuff, Walcray says. Cabin in the Woods, Oceanside Road. Sounds good, man. Is it legal in Norway? Or is it like still like you know, closely controlled? Should we set our course on this thing? Here, let me put autopilot for. I'm gonna keep following the river. Let's climb a little bit because there are some hills that are getting a bit close for comfort up here. Watch movies? Yeah, it's legal. Marijuana, THC. Well, thank the gods it's legal to watch movies there, but you know, there are people in places in the world where it's still legal to watch movies, and believe it or not, so. Hey, Xiao! The Microsoft Flight Simulator update? I'm enjoying it. There's a couple of things I wanted fixed that haven't been fixed yet, but they're minor. But so far, I'm good. Yeah, it's fine. I haven't played it much, but I'm not having like big crash issues that some people told me about. Am I to 100? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Bare legal of tobacco. I mean, tobacco I don't like. I think it's a good thing to make tobacco a little more. But marijuana, I believe in be legal everywhere. The Flintstones landing gear. I haven't played multiplayer for a while, so I haven't seen. But I haven't seen that. The one time I played multiplayer, I did not see it, so I don't know. Maybe it's fixed. There it is, the BN-2 Islander, the flying Land Rover, people. Okay, let's set a course to the place we're supposed to go to, otherwise I'm going to forget. We are going to November 7. Because on Neofly, on the satellite image, it doesn't look like, it looks like a road. It doesn't look like it's an airport. Maybe they wanted to land it at a road. To November 7th, down by in New York City here. It's New Jersey, actually. To November 7th, okay. The new update has made things funny for me. Sometimes stuff from external model will load in inside view for no reason. That's weird. You know, software development. You fix something, you break something else. Direct to. What did I say? To. To November 7th, I think I said. E que foi, Rabinho? Apollo, he's tired of me speaking dribble. He wants me to pay attention to him. Aspetta, Apollo, to November 7th. It's like, who are you talking to? Talk to me. Little Ferry, New Jersey. There you go. Activate. 31 nautical miles. Estimated time en route 15 minutes. That's not too far. We will be flying, approaching New York City from the northwest. Blongri 911 out there. Deadcat 0519. CB Flex. Star Hombus. Kila Gorilla. Jade Sword. Prodigy. You know, a bunch of Xbox player out there. Xbox players. That is a bridge near Cold Spring, I believe. There's a nuclear reactor out here somewhere. Continuous search for new music here. I have been adding some stuff to my Epidemic Sound playlist, but the crazy thing about Epidemic Sound is that they do not have shuffle. So you know what I have to do to play their music? I have to download every single file to my computer. Am I shouting? I have to download every single file to my computer so that I can use shuffle. And I've written to them a couple of times, please implement shuffle. It's probably a technical thing, some database thing that to implement shuffle is hard for them, but come on. As a streaming service, shuffle is important, okay? I don't want to hear the music in the same exact order every time I stream it. So I hope they do implement it. I know, I mean, come on, if it's a database thing, you do like a select. I'm not even a database programmer, but I could probably figure out how to do a shuffle call on with SQL, you know. I mean, for what reason could they not implement it? Would it be like some sort of maybe legal thing that they have to, that they made an agreement with the artist, like, oh, you can't use shuffle. That's Peekskill over there. That's the train track. So the train goes over. Next Peekskill, there's a good brewery there too, some good IPAs. I think it's that building there. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like that. Heading south towards the city here. Chaotic Justice Zero out there. Order by random. There you go. Yeah. I mean, what the heck? Can you have you ever used Epidemic Sound, Wild Craze? I will send him another message today. I'll probably do it on stream. I'm gonna send him another thing. Is like, here's how to. And it's a Swedish company, so they're near you. Okay, they're near you and Sheepa. They're in Europe. Tell them, hey, just put an order by rand on your SQL call. And put a button there and let us have shuffle on your music service. Otherwise, I might just stop using it because I have to download every time I want to play onto my computer. I mean, I'll show it to you. Where is it? Did I close down? All right, I'm not playing from Epidemic Sound now because there's no shuffle. But here's a playlist, for example. Here's my Bossa playlist. Okay, if I click play, see down here, it's behind me now. So let me try to move it here. See down here? There's stems, which is cool. There's find similar. It says great, add to playlist, great, download. No shuffle. And I've written them twice. And they said thank you for your, you know. I don't understand why. Let's check it out. I've looked, maybe I missed it, but I think they would have told me in the support ticket that I opened that there is shuffle, but you're just an idiot and you didn't see it. This is stems. You can the cool thing, you can put a melody only, you can put instruments, you can put just a bass. So if you want to jam, if you have bass playing and you want to jam with your guitar, you can have only the bass play. So there's a lot of cool stuff in it. This thing, playlist collaborator, share and stuff, that's kind of cool too. Filter playlist, nope, no shuffle. I mean, I would understand more if there wasn't shuffle in something. No, come on. I mean, implement shuffle. What the hell? No, I can't find shuffle. Let's ask Google. Shuffle Epidemic Sound. I can't be the only person who wants shuffle and Epidemic Sound. Here you go, Reddit. Anyone using Epidemic, this is from 6 months ago. Anyone use Epidemic Sound have a good way to control songs. I want to shuffle playlists, be able to control music with keyboard presses. Okay. Oh, here you go. Best option I found was using Spotify. If you look on Spotify, there are some Epidemic Sound playlists they can use, but I don't want to use other playlists. I want to use the ones that I made because I pay them $15 a month for it, you know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, that's the #1 post. The top right menu? Yeah, I saw that, but yeah, here, for example, Bossa playlist. Yeah, that's just the add playlist like rename, share, delete. No playlist. Yeah, I'll write them again and I'll send them the order by rand, right? Wow, crazy. Yeah, just one of the places I thought a shuffle could be behind. Yeah, me too. Yeah. A mystery. On my to-do list is also change the colors of the seats in the BN-2 Islander, put some posters on the wall back here. I want to make this feel like a traveling flying Land Rover. There's other planes for us to try. There's so much to do, but Oh, and I think I see the sneaking dodo. AKA Sheepa up there, above the clouds somewhere. At 18,000 feet and descending. Anybody else out here? GS Scope 12 CD photo video. That's an interesting handle. Stabler Carrot. Yeah, some storms out there. I mean, yeah, the weather looks kind of like this in New York right now, but I don't see any, there's no storms here. All right, we turned on the thing and we forgot to switch the autopilot from heading mode to nav. Let's switch it to nav. And the plane should turn left and here we go, it's turning left. And intercept the course there. Oh, wait a minute. There you go, GPS. Oh, it's going the wrong way. I don't know what the plane wants to do. Oh no, it is going the right way. I'm the one who, it's upside down, so I'm just confused. That's the bridge by Terrytown. Terrytown, I think. Terrytown is the place closest to where Sleepy Hollow, the story of the Headless Horseman, and they had the movie with, who was it, Johnny Depp and the girl who was Wednesday. She was a cute goth girl that I had a crush on when I was young. And, I forget her name, but I like the movie. It's a good movie. And Sleepy Hollow is right there by Terry. If you want to go visit Sleepy Hollow, I think you have to drive a bit outside there. Maybe you want to go for Halloween to the cemetery. Americans are obsessed with Halloween. I don't mind Halloween, you know, there's also Dia de los Muertos in Mexico. It's good to think about death because it makes you appreciate life more. And, but they're really like some of the stuff we, like just, I'll try to show a picture from the lobby of my building. It's like a competition between our neighbor and the superintendent's partner about who can make the most outlandish Halloween installation. I should post one of those on Instagram too, actually. Yep, some storms out there, speaking of Halloween. I will be back in Beacon for another week of cat sitting from 7th to 14th of November. But I don't know if I'm gonna take my whole system again. It was a bit too much. I think I'm gonna just take my Mac and try to stream from the Mac only. And do it like that. That's the city over there. It kind of looks like Mordor from this distance. After this landing in this, whatever this place is here in New Jersey, we'll near Hackensack, New Jersey. We'll go for a flight over to a mission for a flight in the city. Spend some time flying around New York. So I think this is a setting right too now of this update. You can increase the distance that buildings are rendered so it won't look like Mordor from this distance maybe. I haven't messed with the settings at all since the last update. I just left the graphics settings. Paulo. Hi, Davcat. What time is it? It's not time for your food. Your food is in an hour 15 minutes. And thank you for being here also, Commander Xiaoquin. And of course, Commander Wild Craze. That was so weird. It was a lightning strike in the game, and at the same time there was like a big bang. I think the apartment next door here. I was like, was that a lightning strike? Is there a lightning strike here too? I said that would be crazy. Pretty real-time weather. Oh, long time no sightseeing. Yeah, I know, it's been a while, that I went to a sightseeing kind of place. I think that's the one Freedom Tower over there. No, the Empire State Building, there you go. Empire State Building rendered first. It is a beautiful building. I like the Empire State. My favorite building in the city is probably the New York Public Library building at Bryant Park. Second favorite, probably the Chrysler building, which is kind of Art Deco-ish and gorgeous. Third favorite, probably Empire State, that I haven't been up to yet, you know. It's like one of those things you live over years by, and you're like, yeah, I'll go there someday, and then you leave and you never go, so I should go soon. And here's New Jersey to the right. We are flying over New Jersey. New Jersey weed is legal. New York City, not yet. It's getting there. Crazy that it's not legal yet. The amount of taxes they're missing out on. Come on, wake up, governors. Wake up, people. I don't go to any other touristy place nearby, so expensive. Yeah, dude, Norway is it's like an arm and a leg for a bottle of wine, I remember. I visited Norway in 1998. And I remember how expensive it was back then, so I guess it hasn't changed. Oh, nice little piano music here. Although we're getting to New York, things are gonna have to start getting a little bit funky, huh? We'll leave this music to finish and we'll see what's next. Maybe we'll switch to something else. The city that never shuts up. There it is. How far away are we from this place? I think we're pretty close. One minute 46. I don't know what this is because in Neofly, okay, it looks like a road. There's no airport that I can see on the satellite picture. Oh, here we go. It's probably this, Teterboro. Is it Teterboro Airport? I have no clue. Alright, let's switch this to something a bit more exciting now. Alright, let's see. Maybe it has a tower. Little ferry to Niner. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably a water landing place. So I'm just gonna have to land on a street, probably. It is a water landing. Oh no, that's what it is. Oh my god. What an idiot. Okay. Stand by. What an idiot. I should have realized that it's a water landing. It's a water landing place. That's what it is. I'm just gonna have to land on the road. Big one on the side. Yeah, that's Teterboro. Okay. That's where I think this guy stole an airplane and landed in St. Nicholas Avenue to win a bet with this guy in a bar twice. He didn't do it once, he did it twice. I'm probably gonna recreate that flight at some point. Alright, well, what the hell are we gonna do? We're gonna try to land somewhere nearby. We're about to overfly it. It's right here. Maybe you can land on the bridge? I don't think you can land on the bridge. Let me disable this. I'm gonna have to find a road to land because I can't land on the water. There's no floats in this thing. Always an exciting day. I just wanted I just wanted a simple mission. I didn't want anything exciting, like trying to land on fields or highways. What happens? The universe says, sorry, Hyper. You have to land on a road now. I don't see anything else that I could land on. It's that or hopefully like Neofly detects that it's close enough to it's happy enough about where I landed. I'm thinking about that avenue there. That's looking pretty good, I think. The car's just gonna have to get out of the way. Alright, that's gonna be the one. Teddyman 2020 Well, Chris says, oh yeah, I made sure to figure out those surfaces from Neofly. Nice and flat railroad next to it. Yeah, if I could land, that would be a precision landing, you know. Maybe Chuck Yeager could do that one, or not Dorothea Lange because she's a photographer, but Amelia Earhart could pull that one off, or Pancho Barnes or something. You know, you land the plane, you make sure the landing gears are the right size for a railway, and you land on the train tracks and keep the plane balanced on the train tracks until you stop. And here is where the sneaking dodo, aka Sheepa, accompany us on the stream. He is going in for the landing too. Alright, here we go. Full flaps. Fuel pumps are activated. I'm gonna try this road here, I think. Coming in a little high and fast, I might have to go around, but let's follow this truck here in its delivery run. Not really liking this. I'm coming in too fast, but I don't know if there's enough space there. There's no collision modeling on the car, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully, but watch that tree on the left. We missed it. Okay, let's drop down here now.
Transporter from dispatch. Go to the parking so we can check the cargo status.
It worked! 1-2 boss! I forgot to put Sim Toolkit Pro on. I have to forget something too, of course, so I'm sorry. Taddyman says, slightly concerned of how you mill collision on cars. Yeah, that's the thing. Ask Asobo Studios and Microsoft, because they haven't implemented collision on cars or other airplanes. Although I heard that with this. Here, let's stop and look both ways before we cross this road, like good citizen. But I heard that apparently in this new update they're gonna do with races, apparently there are collisions with other airplanes in that race thing. I don't know how they're gonna implement that. But let's just park over here. Maybe this will work. Thanks, Tim. Let's see if Flying Dodo's coming in too.
Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Copy that, dispatch. Oh, here he is. Sneaking Dodo landed too. I knew he'd be landing. Awesome. The guy's like, hey, what the hell? I'm late for work. He doesn't even care if it's an airplane, you know. He's a stressed American going to work. All he cares about is getting to work. Go, go. It's an Uber driver. Go. Your boxy little paper cardboard car. Everybody out of the way. I need to get to work, or I need to make this delivery, or I need to pick up this passenger. Taddy says, lol, only way I win a race is if I could autopilot. That's not about winning, you know, Taddy man, it's just about the participation. That's what they say. Watch out for the screenshot for the socials coming up. There it goes. I think I have to make a custom livery for Sheepa. Alright, should we go for a mission on in New York? Thanks for the lurk, Tim. I have to make a new lurk emote because the Mario was a bit too small in that one. Alright. Let's make a new mission. Let's go to New York. Let's see what's going on. Should we go to LaGuardia? That's a pretty simple one. Or should we, what's this? Advertising zone? No, let's go to this one. Let's go to Floyd. Look at this. This is not JFK. JFK is like up here. Floyd Bennett Field. This will take us right over the city. Let's do this one. Another cargo mission. And before I take off, let me turn on Sim Toolkit Pro so we can have landing rate guesses, okay? New mission. For the price of Reno, I think I'll get along without it. Is it like 60 bucks that they want? Is that true? Gato aspetta rabigo. My cats are getting excited. Thanks for complimenting me, Sheepa. Let me activate Sim Toolkit Pro here so that we can have some landing rate guesses. Local account, please. Connect to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Get Sim Toolkit. I am on, okay, there you go. Sim Toolkit Pro Twitch board has joined. 1-2 boss, thank you. If you want to get on the landing rate leaderboard, that's how to do it on that internet powered hyperlink over there. There are prizes at the end of every 3 months of every season, because I like seasons, I like fall, I like summer, I like spring, I like places where you can see the season. Usually a game or a flight simulator or a plane for flight simulator. I am on the East USA, I believe. Tatty Man. East USA. I'm Hypertext Hero without E between text because Microsoft only lets you put 12 letters. Excabo Trasco gear might be handy. Does that exist? An Excabo that's not a tail dragger? A mod? No up here now. Wow, cool. Cool, Tatty. Yeah, come on in, man. I'm gonna take off from this road here, probably point the way I came to and take off. But let's do this mission first. Do you want to fly together? I can try to start a server. There you go. Right click, fly with friends, server, arcade, start server. I think I saw a little Windows. Here we go, allow access. It wasn't working the other day. I don't know if it's because I have to let this into the firewall or something. There's no password. Okay, yeah, you don't have to have it. That's fine. This is Neofly. This is this thing called Neofly.net, which is a Microsoft Flight Simulator utility that makes it into a role-playing game that you can pretend you're a pilot. That's the IP if you want to join this flight. In Neofly. Otherwise you just join without Neofly. I am currently at
transporter from dispatch. I
2
see you
November
asked for a
7.
fragile cargo mission. The ground crew is waiting to carefully load the crates for you in the parking.
From a Charlie from
transporter. Loading has started. Stand by.
Copy that, Sheepa. Cool, man. Yeah, it's awesome. I like Neofly a lot. I think it adds a lot to the game. Look at this mission here. You're gonna take some sensitive cargo over New Jersey and then right over the bottom of Central Park there, over the city.
Cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
To Floyd Bennett Field, near the Rockaways, the far Rockaways. We can fly around the city a little bit too. There's no comfort bonus thing, I think, but it's touchdown less than 200 feet per minute for bonus. We're at 318, so I need 38 cargo left less. Wait, 318? Can I do it like that? Oh, 198. You don't have to do it exactly, I think, but I like to do it just to be polite. Yeah, in Africa too much rain. You know where how that song goes? The rain is down in Africa. All right. Let me see. Where are we gonna take off from? Touched a lot of rain in Africa. And it's real weather you're flying with? Maybe there's more rain in Africa. That's a big deal. Maybe let's take off down this big avenue. Look, there's even a ramp to help us down there. I think I know this street, actually. I think I've driven here before. I don't have a car. I don't... Oh, look at the traffic jam here that was picked up by the satellite imagery. I don't have a car because I don't want to be stuck in this city, okay? But I did help my friend who now lives in Beacon to move up there years ago. Alright, we're gonna point that way. I'm gonna take off. The people over at whatever that airfield is probably not going to be delighted, but it's okay. It's just a video game. Let's go. Oh, actually, I should input before I take off. I should input where we're going to. It is Charlie Golf Alpha Sierra. Oh, wrong way. Oh. This is why they buy those hardware things that you can do this on the you can just turn a real knob. Charlie Golf What did I say? Charlie Golf Alpha Sierra. Alpha and Sierra, please, computer. Wow, this is annoying. Okay. Where's the emoticon to flip over the computer chair? The table. Charlie Golf, am I getting this wrong? Charlie Golf Alpha Sierra. I think it's a bug because it won't let me get out of 0. What the heck? Yep, won't let me get out of the 0. Well, Alaska it is. I'm in New York. If you take off from LaGuardia, you'll be able to find me. I just put activate, and let's try to do it again then. God. Oh, to hell with it. We'll just fly. Here, let's try one more time. Maybe it's another bug. This Charlie. Golf. Alpha. Yep. Won't give it to me. Oh well, maybe they don't have that airport there. We'll be fine. I know where it is. I can get to the Rockaways from here without even having to worry about it. Okay, let's go. I've been there in real life quite a few times. It's my favorite beach in New York, Far Rockaway. A little cold now, but today was pretty warm actually. Flaps to takeoff position. They probably shut down the highway over New York City because there's like this crazy guy landed here. Full power, let's go. Oh shit. There's a little bit of wind. We're gonna do our best, okay? There's a bit of wind. Quite a bit of wind coming from the north, actually. Oh shit.
Transporter, good flight and
wow.
land softly.
Okay, that was hairy. There's quite a bit of wind from the north, from that side. Watch out, Sheepa. You can see the wind. Here comes Sheepa. The sneaking dodo. You're still in a 747? Is that like the plane that you have you played this for a long time? I think we've flown together, haven't we, Taddy man? I've never flown any of the jets. I think I took off or landed in a Lear jet or whatever, a little executive jet. Sneaking dodo's up too. But I like the General Aviation propeller whirlybird planes better. I should try a jet more, but I'm gonna get the jet that I'm gonna fly. I already know which one it is. This Italian glider that they convert into a jet. That would be fun. And it's like, I think like 10 bucks, 15 bucks. I'm gonna get that one. Lear jet is nice, cool. Yeah, the big planes, I don't feel like I'm flying an airplane. I feel like I'm, you know, flying an elevator or like a spaceship. But in spaceships, I prefer elite. A380. I probably start with the 320, whichever one comes by default. Just the default planes. Yeah, LaGuardia is pretty small. I don't know if a 747 can make it there. Are you up? Are you Talisker? I kind of remember that name. Ooh, CB Fleck was a Tomcat trying to smash into people, I guess. Cool, I remember now. Yep, gotcha. Talisker in the house, aka Taddyman 2020. All right, where's the camera? Drone speed. Gotta give us a good view of the city here. There it is. Throttle full flaps. That's what I often say to it. I probably should have set things up. I probably should have prepared. Oh well. I see you on. Are you in the takeoff run? I think I see you. I mean, the draw distance for the planes is not excellent in this. You know, you're still just a label. I don't see the plane, but I can see you're flying. Sunrise downfall. Oh, that's very end of the world, cataclysmic and poetic. Yeah, if the world's gonna end, we might as well have a big party, right? Lights on. My lights are on, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the cabin lights are not, but everything else is on. Here it comes, people. Talisker in a 747 joining us here on the stream. Is someone flying an F-14? I don't have it an F-14, so it's just gonna look like a Learjet or something else. Let's take a look at Talisker before we head to our location. And this I'll just cancel. There's a real F-14 Tomcat here in the city on the flight deck of this aircraft carrier that's Air and Space Museum. Oh, here he is! Oh. Talisker with ice! And sneaking dodo. Sneaking dodo. Sneaking dodo. Looks good, man. That was a good flyby. I can tell. I'll show you what there's a real F-14 here. Got Sheba behind us. That's Central Park South. I've decided I have to get less rusty of photography and start using real cameras again. So I'm gonna take one day a week to go photograph in New York, and I'm thinking there's gonna be a new stream category. I'll go take photos. The next day we'll edit them together. We'll sit down and I'll talk about we'll pick one photo out of the 300 I took the day before, and we'll discuss why. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the Tomcat guy. That's quite a maneuver he's doing, but it doesn't look like it's gonna end well. Oh, okay. Anyway, there's the aircraft carrier museum. There's a Concorde. There's the F-14. You see it right center of the screen. There's an F-14. There's a SR-71 Blackbird. Got an A-6 Intruder. We got a Viggen, I think. I have an F-16. Got an A-4. Got a bunch of cool planes there. I watched a movie there because they do free movies in summer before the pandemic, at least. I watched Marty McFly and Back to the Future that once. Yours is so slow. Yeah, it's gonna have trouble forming up on me with a 747. Well, crazy because I can almost hear the weight turbulence. Next up, GoPro for Christmas. You getting a GoPro? Or are you gonna wear it when you play football? That'd be kind of interesting. There's Madison Square Garden. That's where you can see like music concert and the New York Knicks lose another basketball game if you want. There's the Empire State Building. I used to work for a bit on 32nd Street, which is a couple of streets over. This graphic designer by the name of Milton Glaser that died last year, unfortunately. And here's that guy trying to keep up with me. I think he's in an F-14. It's showing as a... I don't forget what plane that is, a Bonanza, because I don't have the F-14. My favorite building in New York is not the Empire State, it's that one right there. That's the New York Public Library. Beautiful building. And Times Square further up, this is 5th Avenue right here. Oh no, this is actually Park Avenue, I think. 5th Avenue is up here. Yeah, not a lot of assholes living free at 5th Avenue, I can tell you that. There's a museum roll. There's the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I have a friend of mine who just got a job at the Guggenheim, which is right across from it. Congratulations to Baron. And here's the United Nations building. We can pass by it and then let's head over to... We can do a little flyby by the Statue of Liberty and then we can head over to where we're taking this cargo. There's the United Nations building. Sunrise downfall in a X-Cub, I think. BN-2 Islander over New York. How about that? CB Flex 535 whatever. In a ghost airplane whose propeller doesn't move. One bug that did fix is this thing up here disappears when you stop moving the mouse. Don't have to get it off the screen and it disappears. That's nice. Here's a screenshot. You near the Republic? Is that like a shop? I'm heading south. I'm gonna go past the Wall Street. Then I'm gonna go to Statue of Liberty. And then I'm gonna head to Coney Island, and then we'll do an approach on that airfield where I have to drop all this cargo. What time? What time? It's 1:25. Okay. Oh yeah, I used to use that plugin, but now I don't have it on, and it disappears, so it's fine. I think they fixed that. KFRG. No, I'm heading to. Our destination is. For this cargo, Charlie Golf Alpha Sierra, Floyd Bennett Field. Yeah, near JFK. It's right by JFK, the airport. All right, Williamsburg Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge right there. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. Here's the Freedom Tower. There's the Statue of Liberty. Let's try to get a good shot. Let's drop altitude. As seen on TV. Yeah. Man, I can't believe what that must have been like to have been here when those planes hit the other towers. When people in the city mention to me something, they say there's something they want to forget. They don't want to remember it, you know. And I don't blame them. All right. "500 feet, 500 knots." You're doing a fighter pilot stuff there with the 747, Taddy man. Okay, I'm gonna fly to this side because I don't want to have the labels. I think Sheep was probably behind me. I'm not sure. Yep, he's right behind me. That's a pretty decent shot. I think there's you're near JFK. I'm heading to JFK. I'm gonna land in Tony Bennett or something like that. Floyd Bennett Field, which is about like 2 miles southwest of JFK. That's where I'm gonna land. I think there's a fine line between remembering and moving on. I agree. You know. There's other stuff that has happened. I like good news. Okay, let's talk to this field. I bet there's a tower there, right? The Newark Liberty, LaGuardia, Teterboro. Look, wait. Maybe this is the problem. It's not in Neofly, this airfield. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't look like it's in Neofly. Maybe I have to to update my airport list, but it sounds crazy to me that an airport that close to JFK in New York wouldn't be in the game? Don't see it. It's that airfield right there. Not in my Neofly. Maybe the last time I updated the airports list that worked out. It's that thing right there. Maybe it's an Air Force base. I don't know. Oh, it's closed in the little nav map, huh? That's interesting. Maybe it's closed, but Neofly shows it to me. So I'm just gonna land there. There's no tower for me to talk to. Nothing. I'm gonna land at a closed airport, people. I think the wind is coming from the north, so let's pick, it's gonna be runway probably 60 or something. 030, and runway 3 probably, something like that. Stormy weather. And there it is. New York. 02, copy that. That's a good guess, huh? Okay, 02 will be the runway. It's gonna be around there. See, playing these flight simulators does teach you things, including getting better at directions. A closed airport. Maybe I can fly low over the Rockaways. Maybe I can stick my head, I can open the window, stick my hand out the window and get a... I can call them an order ahead, you know, and then I can fly by, stick my head out the window in Far Rockaway Beach and have an arepa at this Venezuelan place there that's pretty delicious. An arepa, some French fries, and a beer. You're over Kennedy, copy that. Yep, so it's southeast of Kennedy, and it's a closed airport apparently, so you won't see something for a tower, but you can see it pretty well. It's like it has one of those like 3 runway configurations. It's like a triangle in the middle. Apparently a closed airfield. Southwest, yeah, sorry, that southwest of JFK, about 2 miles southwest of JFK, between. There's a Ruffle Bar, Gateway National Recreation. There's a bar there, I guess. I don't know if that's a bar or like a sand bar, probably, you know. I'm not used to drinking anymore. If I drink 2 days in a row, I lose my 3rd day. Probably a good thing. So this is the Far Rockaways here, and apparently on this edge they used to have these anti-missile missiles to shoot down missiles the Soviet Union would try to hit New York with years ago. I've never been there, but I've come here quite a lot in summer. It's a beautiful beach. There's big waves often, or bigger waves than at least if you go to Coney Island, because Coney Island is like it's like a bay. It's back there. It's like in a bay, so it's a bit more depends on the wind, of course, but it's a bit more calm. Here is like open ocean out there. All right, flaps down. I forgot the fuel pumps on, so we'll just leave them on. And that's the runway we're gonna go to now in this closed airfield. Maybe it's like a, you know, some magic cargo we're taking. That's why we're landing there. U.S. Marines Reverse Center. They'll explain a bar. Really? That's what it is, that little island? VFR map? Yep. There you go. This little thing right here. That's where I'm going to land. Here I come. Oh, if you want to get on the landing rate leaderboard, people, here, I'll go around one more time to give people a chance. This is how you do it. You go predict, and then you put space, a negative number. And you can get on the leaderboard here in order to be able to win prizes. The next prize draw will be in probably December 21st or whenever the next season starts. Thanks for the prediction, Wow Craze. That's where we're gonna land, in a closed airfield. They probably close it because it's too close to JFK. Interesting to see. That's a large airfield. Maybe it was a military thing? I don't know. Alright, we're going in. You have to put a negative number on that, Tatty man. Coming in with a negative 69. You have to put a... well, you can leave it a positive number, but you're not gonna win... Well, you could win if I land very smoothly. Yeah, that could be fine. You could be the closest. That's fine. If I land at negative... No, actually... Never mind. You need a negative rate. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's possible to land with a positive rate. So you need a negative number. You need the negative sign before that. Guess we'll find out. Thanks for the prediction, Wild Crazy and Tatty man. Thank you, Sheepa took your guess, Tatty man. So you're gonna have to pick a different one now because I think it'll tell you that Sheepa already took that. Are those trees still? Oh, watch out, there's some trees there. Okay, there's a closed field. Okay, so if you win, Sheepa, should I give it to Tatty? Is that what you're saying? You could do that. You're the moderator, so... Alright, copy that. That's nice of you. Sheepa's a gentleman, people. I'm so lucky to have him as one of my moderators here.
Transporter from dispatch. Go to
Wow,
the parking
Craze
so
got
we can
it.
check the cargo status.
Oh. Really? Weird. Alright, we're down safely. That's a pretty good landing. Minus 68. Sorry, Tatty man, you couldn't get that. But, maybe the next one. I'm just gonna park right here because, copy that. Here, let me put my parking brake and then I'll put outside view so you can see it fly by.
Stand by, pilot. Cargo unloading.
Let's see, where are you? Nice color coming on those clouds there. The sun's gonna set in that direction.
From dispatch. Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you, Dispatch. It's always a pleasure to work with you too. And we got the bonus, I think, as well. We got the multi-bonus. Nice, because that's because of Sheepa. Valkyrie says, thought the cat was making the ruckus with bottles for a second. The cats are not making ruckus with bottles. You're just happy that I'm home and you can watch me talk random stuff while you hang out and wait for your foodies. No, it was the... An applause for Sneaking Dodo, aka Sheepa, for joining us here. Also go check out Wild Crazy's channel. Alright, let's fly back to the city. Should we make LaGuardia our home airport for a bit? I mean, that's a horrible airport. I really don't like it. It's so much traffic and... There's something closer. I'm okay with this. It's orange, so Dutch. Okay. Cool, Tatty man. I don't see you yet, but... oh, there you are. I see. Okay, let's observe Talisker with ice fly by here. I'm going to put on... standby. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going to put the sound higher. So we can watch this 747 fly past with some good sound coming your way. Here we go. Not gonna be straight. That's all right. Do your best. We'll wait for here. Both Sheepa and I are Standing by for the fly past. Someone told me that multiplayer is kind of bored, it's kind of problematic now. I see you like jumping in and out. I don't know if the internet connection, but I don't know if that's what people are talking about, or if it's been fixed or what after this last update. Yeah, you're very jumpy. I can't pull down. It's alright. Oh, look at that. It looks like some St. Elmo's fire coming out of your plane. Yeah, maybe that's what they're talking about. There it is. Talisker with ice. With ice. With ice. With ice. With ice. With ice. In the Queen of the Skies, the Boeing. The Boeing. The Boeing, 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 Boeing. 747. B7. 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 Yeah, let's let them come down. Yeah, he's having trouble putting down, but let's take a look. Where should we make our home airfield? Because what time is it? It's 1:41. This place is closed. We'll just go to LaGuardia, end of a landing in LaGuardia, maybe. Let's do a landing in LaGuardia. Oh, there's some airfields up here. Well, there's a fire mission, but I don't have a firefighting plane. Let's go to LaGuardia, one more. Right click, live friends. Copy that. I'm gonna have to land there because I don't have time to play to go much further. We're at 340. Oh, whoa. It wants me at a different airport? Never mind, Neofly is getting so confused. I'll just end that one. We won't make it a mission, we'll just fly to LaGuardia, okay? And let me turn off the, turn down the sound again. You know what I'm thinking, people? I think we're gonna, instead of doing one more flight, I think we're gonna park the airplane here. I'm gonna have to feed the cats soon, and we're gonna do a raid. Teterboro for New York. No worries, Taddy man. Maybe it's the autopilot's on, it's preventing you from going down. Here, I'll give you a suggestion, okay? You may want to check assistance options, and I don't know why that was custom, and make sure that everything here, if you want to have full control of the plane, make sure that piloting is set on hard, and you have like a assisted yoke. That might be what's happening. Maybe you have a yoke assist on, so the plane is trying to stop you from flying low, and that could be something that's going on. I'm not sure. Okay, let's take off. Let's fly to. Yeah, that's weird. I'll take off. Let's go for a flight to Teterboro or LaGuardia. We'll decide in the air. Talisker with ice. Here it comes. I'm just gonna aim this way and take off. Plenty of space. Even if we have a bit of a tailwind, that should be okay. We do have a tailwind, whoa. Oh well, can't leave the wing leader. Sorry, sheep, I'm being... Talisker, yeah. It's weird. Yeah, when you're far away from me, your plane like blips around. When you're close, then it gets smoother. But maybe this is what they're talking about. Let's fly by Sneaking Dodo, observe his takeoff run. There he goes, in his Dutch airplane. Maltese Dutch airplane. Oh, he's waiting till right at the edge of the runway. Okay, he pulled up. You can see those big, like, yellow X's. That's what means the air. That's the indication that the airport is closed, I think. All right, let's fly through the city and maybe go to Teterboro. Time to flip, stall. I think they're doing the right thing. Just needs some tuning. Don't need as frequent updates for planes far away. Yeah, I agree with that. If if that makes everything else smoother, it's true. You don't need so many updates when it's far away. It just probably needs a bit of tweak. That's a good point. All right, we'll fly through the city again. Let's go to Teterboro. I'll try to do some low flight through the city. Whoa. Disappeared. There are some beautiful clouds. Screenshot for the socials. Oh. New man. Is that what that means? I think you're trying to type and fly, right? This is a stream coming to you from New York City. It was coming to you from Beacon, New York some days ago, but now it's coming from New York City again. We are going to be playing some different games soon. There's someone of an 810 Thunderbolt out there. Is there an 810 for Microsoft Flight Simulator now? An H-145 chopper. Hey, had I old Roy. That's what a lot of choppers take off to tourists around the city. Right by Wall Street there. I don't have the I have very few airplanes installed right now. I'm just doing one at a time to make sure that I don't get problems and crashes. I have the BN-2 Islander and the Stearman so far. I'm going to put in the Spitfire later. And maybe the helicopter again after I check for updates and stuff like that. And here it comes again, people. Talisker with ice. I didn't hear the previously. Try another fly past. I see you coming in hot to the bottom right. Oh, I think you smashed down there. Oh. Jeez. A little bit of an accident there. Yeah, I'm gonna watch out there. No go in 747, huh? That's alright. Floater pilot flying a jet. Right, I think I see Teterboro over there. I think that's probably the runway. Let's already talk to the tower and tell them we're coming in. Teterboro.
Teterboro Tower, hypertext Hero 19 miles south, 2000.
Oh yeah. Need a different type of airplane than a Queen of the Skies Boeing 747 for that. All right.
Enter left traffic runway 19 hypertext
Runway 19er, hypertext 01. So 19er is gonna be pretty much south. There's the city. Landing at Teterboro. Teterboro 2 November Kilo 9er. Pretty sure that's the direction we're flying right now. Let's double check. Oh, Neofly lost track of where I am. Oh no. Yeah, Neofly lost track of where I am. But I'm not doing a mission, I guess. I'm flying a friend, so it's just confused. I'm pretty sure that's Teterboro then. Need to land fast. Copy that, Sheepa. Go. Bingo fuel, really? I haven't looked at my fuel. I think it's... I'm good. I have like 2/3. Oh, you ditched fuel to be able to take off on that road? Sounds smart. Have to watch out not to overspeed this thing. Right, it told me runway 19er. I guess it's gonna be down. The wind's coming from the south now, I guess. Oh, that's not me. Exec Jet 672. Alright. Guess you have to wait a bit. That's 2-4. Slayer T, Hypertext Hero, different time here for you. Howdy. I did some Neofly earlier with the new updates. I hadn't flown Neofly in a long time. Same here, Slayer T. How you doing, man? Everything cool? I haven't played this in a while. I've been did it tell me I'm clear to land, or did it talk to the exec jet still? Oh, for me, okay. Oh, 1-4. Oh, okay, 1-9 or wind at 1-4. See how easy it is to get confused with this stuff? Okay. Yeah, I hadn't played Neofly. I want to do the firefighting missions, but I haven't. I don't have a firefighting plane yet. I have to get that goose or something. Is this 1-4? I think I'm confused. I think it's the other side, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be from the other side. Okay. Yeah, sneaking Dodo's down. He did the right thing. I was just confused because I'm a doofus. Okay, I'm gonna do an unorthodox landing here, okay? Because I'm unorthodox. Slayer T said I caused some stutters in the market mission that we'll investigate tomorrow. Cool. In a markets mission? You mean the campaign? Look at that flopping Harry with a big 747 as well. Sneaking Dodo went in for a fast landing. He went the right way. I'm, you know, went it the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to go around. I could just go with a tailwind. Oh, they want me to go around now. Okay. No wonder, yeah. Oh, okay, copy. I'm at Teterboro, Tatty man. Interesting, Slayer T. No, I haven't had stutters yet. I do have stutters of other planes. I think there's a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. When they're far from me, they kind of stutter. But once they're close to me, then they're smooth. And Wild Craze just mentioned. Sorry, like it's so low. This guy's voice.
Cleared to land runway 19er hypertext Hero 1.
What the heck is runway 19er? Is that the one? That's runway 1. Probably that one. I'm not saying I know how to use this autopilot and nav. No, I was Neofly and I said everything was fine. I don't play the military, so that won't happen. Interesting. All right. Other end, amigo. So I was right then. So I was right. Oh, there it is. I was right. It's 19er. Okay. I'm just totally confused. I'm trying to look at chat and fly at the same time. Okay. That's interesting, Slayer. I mean, they just had an update today or yesterday, I think, for Neofly, so maybe it's related. I'm not sure. You know, always work in progress, this stuff. Here, I think exec jet. No, that's like something else. That looks like I mean, maybe it's an executive from like the United Arab Emirates or something. For them, an executive jet is like a full-blown airliner for those people, you know. Thinking Dodo and the general aviation parking down there. Looks like he's smashing into a little blue plane's tail there. Maybe he cut him off and he got upset and said, I'm gonna cut this guy's tail off. You're roughly north of JFK? No, I'm roughly rough northeast, northwest of JFK. I didn't really care what they said. This thing needs wheels on the ground. Copy that, Sheepa. One wish I have for Microsoft Flight Simulator as Sobel Studios is declare emergency. I want to declare an emergency so everyone clears out, you know, and I go in for the landing. Today was an hour before I went live. It updated. Have you been streaming this, Slayer? I'll try to drop by when I can. I've been a little busy lately with work, day job and stuff. Oh, there's 19er over there. Okay, let's just turn sharp and then let's go in. Yeah, that's. I think that the AI looks planes that are showing for me might not show for you and stuff like that. You know, computer software. 2 million things can go wrong, and all right, here I go. Haven't been for a long time. Started a while back last week, and we'll try to normalize schedule through this week. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna change my schedule a little bit. I want to stream in the morning again because I was doing a lot of morning streams and I have more energy. But of the job now, that wasn't happening. But I think now I can make it happen. I just have to change for a couple of days a week. I have to make one of the streams morning. Oh, minus 58. That wasn't bad. I'm having trouble landing this BN-2 lately, though. Copy that. Turn next taxiway. F. Let's go park. Alright, we'll contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er for hypertext Hero 1. Teterboro ground to hypertext Hero 1 taxi to parking. Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to
Looked good. I mean, it was an okay landing, but I bounced. I keep bouncing all the time. Like from inside the airplane, it doesn't. The landing feels good, but then I bounce a little bit. I'm having the same problem in every sim I play, you know. But I'm just gonna cross the runway here to hell with them. I'll take a look to see if something's coming. Jet startup is fun. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, for me, with a civil aviation simulator, I prefer the general aviation airplanes, the propeller, and any plane, any simulator. I prefer the propeller planes. But if I'm gonna do a jet with startup and all that, I would rather do a F-16 in DCS or something, like a fighter jet that I can press some little buttons to fire some bombs and missiles at digital targets. Cheapo, is that fuel truck gonna refuel you? Whoa! Oh, this crazy guy just missed me. It's New Jersey drivers, huh? I just go apply back Sheepa. I just smacked on the head, cigar in hand. Every time I get into the air and try to turn, I go into a stall. I mean, if you're flying a 747 low, Teddy Man, that's at low airspeed, that's probably the problem. That plane is not going to fly very low airspeed without dropping the wing, probably. I don't know, I don't have any experience with it. Yeah, look at that Jeepo, you're just like smacked into that C-172 there. I'm just gonna park right here. I'm gonna shut her down. Just leave the lights on. Get the hug, it's my spot. All right, people, well, it's been a pleasure. Let's go raid someone. If someone is streaming that you have a suggestion I should go raid, just let me know and I'll take a look. Thanks for being with me, Sheepa, Wild Craze, Tatty Man, Dante Aka, Tim, Diao Quinn, everyone who dropped by. Slayer T, good to see you. Hey, shout out to Slayer T here, starting to stream again. Where is my... Oh, Mort, sorry man. Tomorrow I'll be back for probably some IL-2. I might be back later today, but I have some things to set up and to do here still. But thanks so much for dropping by, Mort. And I should remember a Wild Craze won that landing rig, fortunately. Make a notice to increment Wild Craze's score. Nope, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid here. And while we're listening to this Teterboro Airport tower talk to other people. Let's see, who is out there streaming a video game? Maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have a good one, Chipa. Thanks so much for dropping by. Yeah, dude, Neofly is awesome. I like it. Calma gato. I have to feed my cats too. Motasua is there. Motasua is cool. Maybe go raid Motasua, but let's take a quick look at the bottom of the list. If there's someone that we haven't visited before with not a lot of followers, who seems nice. And we'll take it from there. The Chill Out Flight channel. I think I've seen this person before. Whoa! Who is that? Who just passed by there? It's Matt! Matt dropping by here.
Activate the approach. Autopilot 2.
Awesome. Thanks for dropping by, Matt, at the last minute here. Oh, it's two G's, I'm sorry.
Up to 160, so we'll get the... 12 miles, that's going to really leave us that's quite a short final lap. So
Alright, this guy, yeah, he seems good. He has like blonde hair, has dartboard behind him. He seems fairly chill, has a bunch of tattoos and rings. Let's go say hi to the Chill Out Flight channel. Got 62 followers, he's starting out. Bye bye, say hi, give him a follow. Always good to help out other people in the world. Peace out, Tatty man. Hope you're having a good one. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Maybe later tonight with Elite. We'll see how it goes. Here we go, rating. Peace out from Hyper.